Minnie! Julissa! Yeah, mama! Let's trace back! Minnie! Julissa! I gave birth to you!
80% of men die first in most relationships. It's pressure. Every day we stress. Y'all want us to chase, break our necks, and pay for shit. Y'all ask us for the world, but never ask how our day just went. But as long as we date and see, we obey your. But on the day we split, this nigga you number block never gave a shit. And if the man is married, the other half take half of his pay and shit. And the whole time, he never gained a fourth of the shit that he gave. Let's take Jada Pick, the mother of Jaden Smith. She on August and played with him. After Will paraded her as his favorite, his comments had no hate in it. Just was okay with it, but only if the shade was flipped. He would have lost everything. Y'all would have gave him shit. Front page news of the foul mood. Will couldn't even break down and cry. Men not allowed to. Y'all are narcissistic. Y'all whole mission is to make us believe that y'all heart is with us. When y'all whole intention is to bring more darkness to the God that's in us. When we fuck on y'all forgive us. But when the next nigga come with a better offer, y'all forgive us. That's why it's y'all.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Deputy Chief of the Sheriff's Office. Stopped you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over and picked up some.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say now that you say you look familiar, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
All right, then we'll take care. And it was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh, all right.
You ever need anything, call me.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank you.
So, take care.
All right. Thank you.
She said, if you ever need anything, call me, with the most guiltiest look on her face. I need all blue-haired feminists to the front of the congregation right now. Is this a woman abusing her power? Is that what's happening right here? I thought it's only that men that did that. I thought this was called toxic masculinity. I thought it was just those involved with the patriarchy that just abuse their power. But is this a woman abusing her power? Wow, it's almost as if absolute power can make people absolutely corrupted. It's not a male or a female thing. And for those wondering, she actually resigned. In a Monday resignation letter, O'Connor wrote she would never want my personal mistake to stand in the way of the progress I have made in mending relationships between the police department and the community. So for that reason, I am resigning. It's my opinion that it wasn't her choice to resign, but in fact, it was a part of that patriarchy that inevitably held her accountable. Go figure.
I want to feel like it's raining on me, okay?
Tell yourself the truth. If someone calls you fat, they may be bullying you, but you might be fat. Someone calls you dumb, it's mean, but you might be dumb. It's life, man. Take it for what it's worth and change it.
And that terrible feeling when someone does tell you that you're fat, you can use that as fuel.
As fuel. Period.
I'ma be dude, if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. I'ma wear that mother.
Men are horrible.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Remember, men are replaceable.
All men are awful.
I see you, you see me.
It's men's fault that women get periods, and my d is evil. Yeah, I think a woman should get paid the same as a man for the same job. Of course women have the right to smoke while they're pregnant. I mean, provided they haven't burnt the dinner for that day. I mean, if they've done that, you know.
Coming from where I'm sitting now, I'm not doing no more wifey shit. All right? You're getting the bare minimum. You're getting the bare minimum. And that's good enough. All right? And then you can unlock the rest. How exciting. You don't get to just have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to just have me do wifey things for you and not actually wife me up. Like, no, I'm not doing any more wife shit for anybody that's not ready to upgrade their subscription. Like, that's the way that it is. You either pay extra or you get the basic service. All right?
Do you consider yourself a feminist?
Nah.
Why?
Because. But personally, I would not consider myself feminist because it's gone past just equality.
No. Why?
No reason. Just don't.
Yes, for sure.
Guys do things that are better than girls, and girls do some things that are better than go.
What's your name? Tell me your name. What is his name? What's his name?
Wow.
What's his name? Because he is getting reported. What's your name? You're a piece of bitch!
Leave right now! Leave!
One must ask, will a Karen like this ever learn from a situation like this? No, of course not. And why? Because she will never be held accountable for this situation. Society has taught her that baby behavior is a great way to get what she wants. So she'll kick, she'll scream, and then of course, she'll cry. And at that point, that's when society wraps its cushy kid gloves around her and braces her. But this is what happens when you coddle the irrational. Karens today, as they exist in our modern day society today, my argument is that they have come into prominence as a direct result of the new modern radical ideals of feminism. After decades of being raised in this future is female, viscous innards run the world, toxic masculinity, I am an independent woman bullshit culture, now we have to deal with the infinite banshee screams of the entitled. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Going over videos like this, it's like, you know, having a word like a Karen rise to prominence, one must think, well, what is the reason for that? Why is it that that is the case? Why is there so many documented pieces of evidence of it occurring? And one must say or look at our history to see how it might have gotten here. Bad behavior at the end of the day should always be called out, and that, my friends, was bad behavior. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!
You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell them man you can't jack. The big girl, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell them man you can't jack. The big girl, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. Dead bars, need defibrillation ASAP. Get boxed with a straight gap. I'm reminded of mind state they lack. Every time that they incline, we go way back. All they wanna be is just ruthless. Never seen war.